Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between emerald hills and shimmering lakes, there lived a young girl named Eloan. Eloan was known for her gentle spirit and her love of nature. She often wandered through the meadows, talking to the flowers and listening to the songs of the birds. One crisp autumn morning, while exploring a hidden part of the forest, Eloan discovered a narrow, overgrown path she had never seen before. Intrigued, she followed the path through dense trees and tangled vines until she reached a clearing bathed in soft sunlight. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent, ancient oak tree with a hollow trunk that seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. Inside the hollow, Eloan found a small, crystal orb resting on a bed of golden leaves. The orb was exquisitely clear, with swirling patterns of color that shifted like the wind. As she reached out to touch it, the orb began to hum gently, and a voice echoed softly around her. "Greetings, Eloan. I am the crystal of whispering winds. You have been chosen to restore harmony to the winds that flow through our land." Eloan was startled but listened carefully as the crystal continued. "Long ago, the winds were kept in balance by a magical melody. But the melody was lost, and now the winds are restless and troubled. Only someone with a pure heart and a love for nature can restore the melody and bring peace." With a sense of purpose, Eloan accepted the crystal and set out on her quest. The crystal guided her to 3 enchanted locations where she needed to gather the elements of the lost melody. Her first stop was the Valley of Echoes, a place where every sound was repeated in a beautiful, harmonious echo. There, she met a wise old owl named Orin, who told her that she needed to find the echoing feather, a rare feather that could capture the essence of the valley's echoes. After searching through the valley, Eloan finally found the feather, glistening with the valley's echoes. Orin wished her well and told her to seek the next element in the Whispering Grove. The Whispering Grove was a serene forest where the trees communicated through gentle rustling sounds. As Eloan walked through the grove, the trees whispered their guidance. She learned that the second element was the harmony leaf, a magical leaf that carried the grove's soothing sounds. Eloan carefully found the harmony leaf, which shimmered with the gentle whispers of the forest. With the leaf in hand, she thanked the trees and continued her journey. Her final destination was the Misty Falls, where the cascading waters sang a melodious tune. Here, she met a playful water sprite named Lyra, who explained that the last element was the melodious stone, a stone that resonated with the sound of the falls. Eloan searched near the base of the falls and discovered the melodious stone, its surface humming with the water's melody. Lyra wished her success and reminded her to combine the elements with care. With all 3 elements gathered, Eloan returned to the ancient oak tree. She placed the echoing feather, the harmony leaf, and the melodious stone in front of the crystal orb. As she did so, the orb began to glow brighter, and a soft, melodious tune filled the air. The winds around the land began to calm, and a soothing breeze flowed through the forest, the meadows, and the village. The village soon noticed the change. The once restless winds became gentle and comforting, and the natural world seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. Flowers bloomed more brightly, and animals roamed with newfound peace. Eloan returned to the clearing with the ancient oak tree, where the crystal's light had dimmed. The orb's voice echoed once more, expressing its gratitude. "You have restored the melody and brought balance to the winds. Your love for nature and your pure heart have saved us all." With a final, soft hum, the crystal orb gently floated into the air and then vanished, its task complete. Eloan felt a deep sense of fulfillment and returned to her village, where she was greeted with joy and celebration. The villagers praised her bravery and kindness, and the story of her adventure became a cherished tale passed down through generations. From that day on, the village of Seabreeze thrived in harmony with nature, the winds ever gentle and the land ever vibrant. And Eloan, with her pure heart and love for the natural world, remained a beloved figure, remembered for her role in bringing peace to the whispering winds.